Hello, Vikings. Today, we will be going over how to do a special circumstances appeal if you or your household's income has changed since the information entered on the FAFSA or CADA. By completing this appeal, you will be trying to lower your student aid index to increase your financial aid eligibility. Please note that in this appeal, we will need to look at a whole year's worth of income to see if it is less than what is listed on your financial aid application. If there was a recent change to your household's income, such as a job loss, it may take multiple months before you are eligible for an income reduction, as we still have to take into account the income made at that job. Let's get started with the appeal. The first step you will want to complete is to log in to your Viking portal so you can check if you are eligible to complete this appeal. You can click on the financial aid tile. You will want to make sure you are under the correct aid year. Currently, we are on the 2025-2026 aid year, but it may be different depending on when you are watching this video. You will click the Financial Aid Summary tab. From there, you will click the Need Summary tab on the left. This will show you your cost of attendance, student aid index, SAI, and your estimated need. If your SAI is between -1,500 and 0, you do not need to complete an appeal, as you are already at the maximum eligibility. If your SAI is above 0, you are eligible to complete the appeal. The next step will be to log into this link. You will click the Manage Requests button to add in the appeal. You will click the plus button next to the Professional Judgment Special Circumstance SAI appeal. You will then type a brief description of how your household's income has changed since the tax year you used for your financial aid application. You will have more space later to go into more detail. You will then click Submit. It will pop up that your request has been successfully created, and you can click OK. It will then alert you that you have 2 tasks left to complete. Please click on that box. It will take you to your tasks to complete. There will be 2 black boxes that you need to click on to retrieve your tasks. In the first one, you will need to complete an online web form. You will need to click the Fill Out button. It will then take you to the instructions for the appeal. Please read through those and click Continue. Next, it will ask you to verify your name and phone number for your appeal. Once you've done that, click Continue. It will then ask you to checkmark each situation that applies to your circumstances. Please checkmark any that apply. After, please click Continue. You will then be prompted to write a detailed explanation of how your income has changed. Please be as detailed as possible in this box. After, please click the box stating you will provide supporting documentation as it is required for this appeal. Once you are done, please click Continue. It will take you to a page to review all the information you just provided. If there is nothing you need to edit, you can e-sign at the bottom. If you have not set up a PIN number already, there will be a link to set it up. If you have forgot your PIN number, you can use that link to reset it as well. You will then click e-sign. It will then bring a pop-up box saying that you have another item left to submit, which is your documentation. You will click OK. Then it will bring you back to your tasks where you can upload your supporting documentation. You can upload as many documents as you would like to go with your appeal. Once you submit your documentation, it will have you review it. You can then click Use. Once you are done adding in your documentation, you can click that you have no more documents to add. It will then allow you to submit this portion of the appeal. Click Required Documentation for 2025-2026 EFC/SAI Income Reduction Appeal LBCC. The next step will be to fill out this web form. It will have you type your information in these boxes. Once you're done, you can click Continue. It will ask you to complete these 2 questions to see if you are eligible to complete the appeal. If you answer no to either question, you are not ready for this appeal yet and do not need to move forward. Once you are done, you can click Continue. You will then be asked which situation applies to your circumstances. Please check as many that apply. Each one you check off will give you examples of what to submit. Once you are done, please click Continue. It will pop up letting you know that you will need to upload an explanation of how you and / or your family are supporting yourselves and meeting your living expenses. You can click Continue. You will then be asked to review and e-sign this form, just as we did before. Once you are done, click e-sign. It will then let you know that you need to add supporting documentation and your explanation of how living expenses are being met. You can click OK. You can upload the documentation that you have for your appeal. You will want to add in as much documentation as you have to support your loss of income. If you are an independent student who is married, you will also need to include your spouse's income documents as well. If you are a dependent student, you will need to include your parent's income documentation in this appeal as well. Once you are done submitting your supporting documentation, you will then be asked to submit your statement of how you or your family are maintaining their living expenses. Please write in detail how you are supporting yourselves and upload it here. Once you're done with that, you are now able to submit this portion of your appeal. You can then click Finish to submit the appeal for review. Please allow up to 4 weeks for us to review your appeal. If any further documentation is needed, you will receive an email notification. You will also receive an email notification once we have made a decision on your appeal. If you have any questions in the meantime, you can email asepappeals@lbcc.edu. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.